trippy, especially on weed, man.
Hey, I got a question. Who you think would run up a bigger bag in 48 hours? 100 scammers or 100 trappers? And when I say scammers, I'm talking about, the ones that be busting the plays with the CPs, the big bank drops, the punch guides, the swipers, or when I say trappers, I'm not talking about the little dudes that be trying to move the little 1-2 Ps. I'm talking about the box guides, the ones that's flooding the whole city with the TP, moving hundreds. Who will run up a bigger bag? I really want to know. 100 scammers or 100 trappers?
YouTube, what's good with it, man? It's your boy Neo Cannabis, and I'm back with another video. So in this video today, we're going to talk about who would run up the bigger bag in 48 hours. 100 scammers or 100 trappers? So this is a little fun video, nothing too serious. We're not diving deep into the industry or giving you crazy strategies. It's a clip that went viral on social media, went viral on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. So, just wanted to capitalize off its virality and bring the topic to YouTube. If you're new to the channel, my name is Neo Cannabis. In 2018, I started a licensed cannabis delivery service based in Oakland, California, and within 2 years, I scaled that into a 7-figure operation. Now I teach current and prospective cannabis entrepreneurs how to start and scale their own cannabis businesses, how to break into this industry, and how to level up. So this sounds like something that would interest you. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. You're not going to want to miss out. Also, for anything related to this cannabis industry, I am your source, whether that's vendors, collabs, consultations, free resources, access to individuals within my network. Feel free to contact my email, neocannabis1@gmail.com, and I will get you right. So without further ado, let's hop into this video. 100 scammers or 100 trappers? 48 hours. Who will run up the biggest bag? Let's also put some context into this. Let's say it's just the average scammer and the average trapper. That will kind of level the playing field and add more context to what is the skill level of these trappers? What is the skill level of these scammers? Just think of your average everyday scammer and your average everyday trapper. If they had 48 hours, who would run up the biggest bag? Let's talk about the scammers. So scammers, everybody knows scammers. You really don't need too much money to make money. It's not like a trapper where you need product and you have to sell that product in order to make money, and then you have to reinvest all of that money into more product. Scammers is usually very minimal investment. Sometimes they use cards or checks and things like that. I'm not a scammer myself. For context, I know scammers, so that's why I know a little bit of information about that. But it's very minimal investment to make a lot of money. So that's something that's on the scammer side. However, with scammers, a lot of their plays take longer than 48 hours. And definitely the big money plays, like if you're talking about wires and things like that, I'm not going to get too much into the nitty gritty, but a lot of those plays, anything that's $5,000 and more, they can take a week, even up to a month to set up and to execute. So that's one thing that's going against the scammers. So scammers in this situation would be limited to only a couple ways that they can make money. Either check cashing. Even with that, sometimes that could be a time crunch because you got to print out the checks and find the people and things like that. Really just the checks, like Cash App scams where they trick people on social media. Just little petty things like that. Carding, where they stealing people's card information and trying to buy things and then go and try to resell it. They're pretty limited on what they can do. You're not going to be able to set up some intricate wire scam and scam some business. Usually that takes a long time to set all that up. So that's going against the scammers. Now let's talk about the trappers. The trappers, of course, we know trappers, we need to buy products. So we need to figure out how are we going to get this product? How are we going to get it into our hands? And who are we going to sell it to? That process, even for the average person, the average trapper, and you're talking